Gusto ko lang itanong po sa National Privacy Commission, pagka ho ba merong unauthorized disclosure ng personal information sa social media, ano po ba yun? Meron ba yung penalty? Ano po ba yung pwedeng mangyari doon?
With the permission of the...
Yes, you're recognized.
Good afternoon po, Kong Terry. If there is an unauthorized processing po, under the DPA, there's a penal provision, sections 25 to 34 of the Data Privacy Act, wherein the National Privacy Commission can recommend the prosecution of the offenses committed.
Okay, good answer. But for example, there is particular information that was given to a third party, no? Then the third party posts it on Facebook. So what is stated there would be the name, the address, the telephone number, and the picture of the person. My first question would be, are these considered personal information?
The ones that you mentioned are considered personal information. Your
Yes,
Honor.
and if this third party actually discloses this personal information, is he actually liable for this disclosure on social media?
So we need to check, Your Honor, the lawful basis for processing. So there are different types of basis for processing, whether it's consent, legitimate interest, and as defined in Section 12 and 13 of the DPA. Now, that's the only time we can assess whether there was a commission of an offense punishable under the Data Privacy
Yeah,
Act.
but I'm
of
stating already that the exact circumstance
Okay.
on
With the-
which there was a disclosure that it was given to a third party, these information, then it was disclosed on social media as a post.
Okay. If that's the case, Your Honor,
Is that so? The precise question is the third party actually liable for what? Malicious disclosure or unauthorized disclosure?
it may be unauthorized processing or unauthorized disclosure, Your Honor.
And the penalty for this, therefore, would be what?
I think 1 to 3 years, Your Honor. And then there's a penalty also amounting to, I think, 500,000.
Yes, that is
To 1
correct.
million.
And if this person who made the disclosure is a public officer, I think there is a more specific penalty for this as well, correct?
Only as to malicious yeah. Which is for unauthorized disclosure. Only for Section 27 and 28, which is improper disposal of personal information and processing of personal information for unauthorized purpose, Your Honor.
Which means, sorry, it's that's a lot of words.
Okay. If it is a public official, it only covers...
No, so to be very precise, if the public official is the third person that disclosed it on social media, does it will the penalty for public officers actually apply?
For further clarification, is this in official duty or?
We will make a determination in due time.
Okay. The qualification you mentioned, Congressman Ridon, only applies to Section 27 and 28, which is improper disposal of personal information, and on Section 28, processing of personal information for unauthorized purposes. But if
For that particular case that I'm mentioning,
for that particular
the public
case,
officer made a disclosure on social media
so
of
it may
this
be
particular personal information.
if it will fall later on under Section 27 and 28, then it will be. You're correct, Your Honor.
So the penalty for public officers may apply, which is
Yes.
what again?
Temporary and permanent disqualification from public office.
All right. The reason why I'm asking this is, please show the slide, please.
ComSec?
Last night, Senator Jinggoy Estrada made a post, safe kaya tayo sa kanila, in which he maliciously linked me to Brice Hernandez, who is the whistleblower for the Bulacan flood control case and actually named Senator Jinggoy Estrada as one of the senators who are who should be accountable for all of these ghost and substandard projects in Bulacan, no? And in that particular picture that you're seeing two individuals, myself and Brice Hernandez, and he had made very specific personal disclosures of information. First, which is my name. Second, which is my birthday. And third, which is our telephone number. And last would be my grandmother's address. So I'm asking you as the NPC, do you think this would constitute as a violation of the Privacy Act?
Your Honor, if you are going to file a formal complaint with the National Privacy Commission, with all due respect, because we will be the ones deciding the case, so it would be improper right now to preempt the decision that we may be able to come up later on. So I propose, Your Honor, if you feel aggrieved by the post,
Yes, I feel aggrieved.
you may file with the National Privacy Commission so that we will be able to look into all the aspects, the possible privacy violations on your part, Your Honor.
And to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen, this particular picture is a picture of me at 12 years old. I was a kid, and Senator Jinggoy Estrada posted it last night to basically make a link between myself and Brice Hernandez, not thinking that this is actually a violation of privacy. And but I guess as a last question to the National Privacy Commission, we can take the picture out already.
Comsec,